Morning, everyone. August 27th, 2020. Shakespeare Sonnet 154. I've gotten to the end. Anybody who's managed to watch even a few of these, thank you. I hope that I have not been too annoying for my 5 or so minutes of your time every day. 154. Here's Patterson, quote, "Last poem, group hug." Cupid comes up again, the nymphs come up again, and there's lots of references to the Bible. Songs of Solomon 8:7, many waters cannot quench love, neither can floods drown it. Patterson riffs a bit on, and so do others on the interweb, about why 154. So here's some of the possible reasons. It's a climactic. See if I can go through this really quick. 21 times 7. 21 is a Fibonacci as well as a climactic number. 3 times 7 times 7 also has its appeal. 14 is a number that's important to the climactics or the Fibonacci's. KDJ, his theory is we have 108, the young male sequence, we have 28 dark lady sequence, plus 17 procreation, plus 1. That's Sonnet 126, that anomaly, if you remember back. It's just some weird anomalous thing thrown in. There's also some references to John, the Bible book from the New Testament, John 21:11. Simon Peter went up and drew the net for fishes, etc., etc. And 15:3-4. So Patterson and others do talk a lot about these biblical references that could explain the numerology of this, but also how the biblical references fit into a 154, and others, as we've seen lots of Bible references have passed through these sonnets, which is funny because also lots of dirty jokes. Oh, Shakespeare, you do well with that. And science and math with the Fibonacci, which is something that has fascinated me a lot because some of my teachers in math, I remember talking about the Fibonacci, both there in math and art as well. How many artists use the Fibonacci. So here we have the last sonnet. Is it great? It's okay. It's okay. It's not too bad. So I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit so that I'm looking a little bit at both. Here it is, 154, my temporary final word on Shakespeare. I started this because Sir Patrick Stewart, who's brilliant, lovely, wonderful actor, and I'm sure a great person. I would love to meet him. He's on my list. Started this and I thought, well, what the hell? Why can't a useless community theater actor from Windsor and music teacher have a little fun as well? For those of you that have followed on YouTube or Facebook, thanks for the likes. Give my ego a little massage. I appreciate it. Here's 154, my last word. The little love god lying once asleep, laid by his side his heart in flaming brand, whilst many nymphs that vowed chaste life to keep came tripping by, but in her maiden hand the fairest votary took up that fire which many legions of true hearts had warmed, and so the general of hot desire was sleeping by a virgin hand disarmed. This brand she quenched in a cool well by, which from love's fire took heat perpetual, growing a bath and healthful remedy from men diseased, but I, my mistress's thrall, came there for cure. In this by that I prove, love's fire heats water, water cools not love. Thanks, we'll see you again very soon.